a time in every man's life where a man must crawl his way out of the ashes of defeat and seek victory once more. Roll that intro. What's up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XR Alter, back at you with the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day for 100 days, we're dueling with a different deck every single day. Today, everybody, is day number 51, and I'm back on the show. It's your boy Alter. Memphis asked me to do everything for a week, so I'm not one to complain. I get to be on the tube and show off who the true superior duelist is. So, today, we are day 51, we've cleared the hump, and it's time for some Ashen action. This is a newer archetype. It's an interesting one where we're focused on a field spell, and we're focused on giving my opponent free stuff. Normally, something you don't do in this game is give your opponent any sort of break, but this is actually something that pluses off of us, because I give my opponent this big old dragon thing, and the warriors of the Ashen's army will rise from the ashes to fight it, I guess, or whatever the weird lore is of this archetype. I don't know what it is, but regardless, we got a deck that does all sorts of things. We're trying to go first in order to go second. That's what this deck likes to do. Set up things and then start running the opponent over, stealing the stuff back using our trap, which works actually really good with kaijus, because this does not specifically say, recover this dude. It can be anything that you own that is on your opponent's board. So I can give my opponent a kaiju and then steal the dang thing back, and that's what we're going to be trying to do today. So we got ourselves our deck thanks to Mr. Harry Yu, who wanted us to take a look at the new Ashen archetype and see how it goes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into it, go into EDO Pro, show off the wombos and the combos, the what do's and the what not do's, and have ourselves a good old time. So enough talking. You want the whole list? It's at the end of the video as always. Check it out after you've checked out this video. So let's get into the action, show off what these guys can do. Alrighty, everybody, our first opponent, another day, another card game. Like I said, we want to go first to go second. That's the ideal situation with this deck. So that's exactly what we're going to be going in for. And all we really need to do is see the field spell. And that's even better than see the field. So that's a field spell plus. So what we're going to go ahead and do here is activate first the Awakening of Veidos. Let's put a field spell in either player's field spell zone. And then I can add myself my boy. And like I said, I will be searching out that field spell and adding my boy. So we're going to give my opponent the field spell, because if we give him the field spell, we can get ourselves Veidos. So we'll put this here. And then I can search out my big arch dragon. This is Veidos, the eruption dragon of extinction. He is our main boy that the whole archetype is based around. Not really sure what the lore is of this deck, but essentially it's like the people in the Ashen City. There's a dragon. I don't know if the dragon killed everybody or it ate everybody or what the heck that was, but doesn't really matter to me. All I need is I got my ashes for eternity. That's going to allow me to do some neat things. I can basically just steal this back if and whenever I need to. So what we're going to go ahead and do, get the King of the Ashen City on the board. So if you have the field spell, or if your opponent has a big monster, you can once per turn summon a monster from your deck. In this case, the Priestess of the Ashen City. Yeah, unfortunately, there's only 3 Ashen City monsters at the moment, so hopefully in the future that'll be rectified. But right now, we're going to go ahead to Hero of the Ashen City. This way I can pop this if I ever need to, which may or may not happen, depending on where this goes. You never know where it's going to go. We'll find out in a bit, but for now we're going to get our other field spell. You see, the field spell has another weird effect. You know, you pop this, you search a monster. End phase, I can get back my other copies of this card in order to just draw some more cards. It's pretty neat. But for now, we're just going to start with the nice kit and caboodle. We have the Priestess, the King, and the Hero, and we're going to end our turn. This is where you want to start off going first with this deck as much as you can. Just a little bit of everybody. It would have been even better if Super Poly was around, but you know what? I have all the Super Polys in the world. Let's see here. Fire Kings is a bit of a weird thing to go up against in this deck. Let's see, destroy a monster. Well, he's going to destroy Veidos. So I might as well steal Veidos back. Because I don't want him to destroy... Oh, wait, no, why is this? All right, this is the other effect and then that effect. So he's probably going to destroy Veidos, but... Oh, well, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, see, this thing has 2 effects. One is, when it's activated, you can add back Veidos or one of your Ashen monsters. Really should have I should have waited just a little bit of a second before playing this. But it's whatever at this point. It's fine. It's totally fine and dandy. So Veidos could nuke the board. I will choose not to do this. I will choose not to do this. Let's see. I mean, I can still pop pyros. The one thing about the field spell as well, anything that gets special summoned, I can pop it because anything special summoned will become a pyro type. Do I want him to get another spell? Not especially, so I'm just going to stop that. I don't trust this chicken. I don't trust it. No, I don't. And my opponent surrenders! What a little baby! Alright, well, there you go. We beat Fire Bear. I mean, really, my opponent just got upset because I stopped his one combo, but you know what? It's fine. This is what the Ashen are trying to do. We're just trying to give our opponent Veidos, plus off the Veidos, and then what happens after that really depends on what your opponent's doing. You know, if the opponent links off the Veidos or whatever, sends it to the grave, you can field nuke. If they don't, you can steal him back. I can steal back Kaijus. I can steal back whatever of mine that is on my opponent's board. It's a pretty neat thing there. You know, so I have options. I have options for days. I have 2 super poly sort of things in my hand, so, you know, I had a lot of things I could do, but hopefully we'll get to show those off in duel number 2, because there's a lot more that this deck can do. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. Once again, into the fires of war. Was there a war between the Ashen and this dragon? Probably. I don't know, though. Alright, but let's see what we have for an opening hand. I mean, it's always good when you have Awakening of Veidos, because it is your most important spell. Because, you know, just give this to my opponent, get myself Big Arse Dragon. Get myself a Big Arse Dragon, I think that's pretty good. Although I won't have another field spell, which is sad, but what can you do? Can't always have everything you want in life. Like I tried to tell Memphis, he's trying to make like casual heroes work. Cool deck, really liked it. It just didn't have the punch to fight like the annoying meta nonsense of this day and age. But let's go ahead and get our king. And then our king will get our priestess if I can click a button. And then we're gonna get more things. And then the priestess was on the board. Hello. Hello, priestess. And this is a quick play, so I'll probably play these both just to screw with my opponent. Let's go ahead and get field spell numero dos. That way, I can get back my other field spell and just continue the eternal city that is Obsidian. Just the eternal city, if you think about it, because every turn I can just get this thing back. So, you know, so long as this is around, it'll keep coming around. Rat round, baby, rat round. Oh, and hey, another Veidos. That'll work. That'll work just fine. So if my opponent's playing a field spell, I can just give him another one of these. Neat. All right, we'll see what my opponent's doing. It could be in a number of things. I'm gonna say this is not a mirror match though, because if it was a mirror match, he probably would have given me his Veidos at some point. You know, that sort of thing. Stop my stuff. What is this? Ready fusion. Okay. I think that's okay. 7 level 6 or lower, non-effect Barox. What the hell is a Barox? I don't know. Let me think about that. Okay, I'm okay with that at the moment. I'm okay with that at the moment. Let's say that. Okay, what? Oh lordy, what is this? Is this a field spell? Summon this card, discard this card, add a fiend. No. Not if I can help it. If you got something to stop that, go ahead. But for now, I'm going to say no to Earthbound Immortals. These guys were cool when they first came out, and then the meta touched them with their filthy, greasy hands, and now that they're awful, they're not nearly as cool as they used to be. Also special summon successfully. I think that's still okay. We'll find out in a second. Okay, now I think we're going to do some stuff here. I think now is the time to do things. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our other Veidos. We're going to pop our field spell. So what's this do again? Add assault mode activate or card that mentions it from the deck to the hand. Yep. Okay, here's the plan. Anyway, we're going to summon Veidos to the opponent's board. When we do that, popping our field spell, we'll get the hero. The hero can pop pyro monsters on the board. That way, I can just pop everything on the board. So here you go. Here's another level 9. If you want to make Earthshaker, go right ahead. Alright, so Psychic Reflector, you say. Ass Beast. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and activate our Obsidian field spell. Nope. And we're going to get the hero. He's the number 1 hero. Now that he's on the board, don't want him to discard that first, though. Yeah, I don't trust this guy. He's gonna read what this does, and then he's gonna do stuff, and I'd rather not do that if I can help it. I'd rather not do if it can do, if you know what I mean. Alright, so we'll pop Veidos. That'll nuke his board. He still has a... Does he normal summon? I don't think he... No, he normal summoned this. Okay, he has normal summoned. So in that respect, we're fine. The question is there anything else he can do? Don't know if there is. And yeah, I would like to get another field spell, please. Thank you very much. Because that's another effect of the hero, is that when you destroy the dragon, the field comes back. I guess that's the lore of this, is like, the dragon showed up, destroyed everything, the hero destroyed the dragon, the city came back, the dragon keeps coming back no matter what you do. That sort of thing. What is this doing? Do a fusion now? Okay, do the fusions actually have protection from being nuked? That's the question. I don't remember. Oh, it's Storming Venom Fusion Dragon. Okay, he probably does something. That does something for sure. Get Crimson Gaia. The Red Dragon Archfiend support. Summon Earthbound from the hand or the grave. Okay, well that's something. Duel ain't over just yet, Jim. It just ain't over just yet. Working on it, though. Working on it. Okay, so the Prison Stone Sweeper. Into the Bane phase. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. I think I'm okay. Because, like, what does he have in his hand? He has the Assault Beast, which doesn't do him any good. At the moment, anyway. What else does he have? Well, he has the Gaia. We know that. And then he's going to add something, I assume, that mentions the Dragon of Red Archfiends. Yep, get back the Vision Resonator. Okay. Can he summon that right now? I don't think he can. I think he has to wait till next turn. I think. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Okay, good. Okay. That's how it works. So, end of the main phase. Let's go ahead and activate Ashen for Eternity. And get back one of our boys. And since I'm going to go ahead and get that back later, let's get back... I'm going to get back the hero because I got my Awakening of Veidos. So I can activate my other field spell, get back my third Veidos, and we should be pretty set here. So we're going to go ahead and place this in the opponent's field, get out a dragon, and then I should be able to just set my board up all over again, the same board, except next time I can steal Veidos back from his board. Oh, hey, Fenrir. Listen, I know this is a trashy meta piece of garbage, but it's a trashy piece of meta garbage that works, and I will stand by that. All right, I'll put this in any deck I bloody well feel like. I mean, it's not going to be in every deck, obviously, because that'd be repetition. All right. You know what? That's perfectly fine by me. They just stop Ashen for Eternity for a turn, but I don't care. Let's go ahead and pop field spell. Do-do-do. That's what we do. Hey-oo. Blow that up. Get out the king. Get out the priestess. Get out the hero. There we go. Let's see. Summon forth the king. And I would put everyone in attack mode, but I don't need to. Also, it'd be kind of silly, but, you know, there's that song and dance, too. So we'll summon out the priestess. I really do hope that they make more of these things. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a consistent strategy, but at the same time, you kind of summon the same things over and over again at times, and I don't really like to do that. Not as much. Let me think about this. I could. And I tell you what, I could tribute two of these off and make Flare Metal Dragon, but that seems like just kind of a silly idea, so let's not do that. Let's just attack this thing. And we should be good. I mean, this is going to get its power back eventually. I can even just leave this on the board. I don't need to steal this anytime soon. And, yep. End of phase. I would love to get back my cards, but right now I'm going to have to get back my other cards. We need the field spell to stand. We must keep the city standing. Alright, so the Ashen Fraternity is back. I should also, I don't remember what I mentioned this or nothing before, but anything he special summons does become Pyro type, which is one of the main benefits for Hero. Is that at any point in time, I can just say, pop a special summon monster on my opponent's board. So if he made, like, the Rising Dragon, that guy, I can just steal him whenever I please. And I can steal this whenever I please, too. Gimme, my monster. My monster. And I love this card. It even works with Kaijus, because it doesn't say you have to steal Veidos. It's just any monster your opponent controls that's owned by you. Alright, Sire Reflector is back again, but you already have the Beast in the hand, so you need to discard the card, my brother. No. There you go. Okay. I remember I let him do this part. I mean, why not? I don't see a reason not to. Oh, wait. I see a reason not to allow him to... you know what? Yeah, screw you. I'm not gonna lie. Memphis goes too easy on people. You gotta be rough with them sometimes. Okay? When you got your opponent by the freaking throat, you take out their throat. You take them to a nice restaurant. And then you take them to a hotel after. Hey, regardless of what happens there, let's go ahead. We got ourselves 2 nice clean wins. We're doing the Ashen strategy pretty well. Haven't seen the Albaz just yet, but that's a side strat anyway. But let's go for third opponent. Third opponent. 3 ought to do it for today. Although it's pretty quick today, so maybe we'll do a 4th. I don't know. We'll see how Duel 3 goes first. Alrighty, everybody. The third opponent, the fighting third as it is. We're gonna wholeheartedly go into this. I just do what we've been doing. I mean, the nice thing about Ashen right now is the fact that they're just getting started. Ashen. You know, they can go any number of different ways. They can do any number of different strategies and things. This is not a good hand to deal with Raidraptors. This is a bad hand to deal with Raidraptors. Absolutely. Because Raidraptors have so much more stuff than Ashens do. Now, granted, if I was to have... If I had him perm right now, it would be perfect, but I don't. The big issue that's going to be for us is the fact that he's going to be able to make giant monsters that I can't do a lot about. This is why we like to go first with this deck, is just because we have a lot of, like I said, setup-y things. I mean, I have the priestess and everything here. I think I want to stop this, but, like, I don't know. I don't think Raidraptors can be stopped by a single Ash Blossom. I don't think they can. Maybe, but I kind of doubt it. I'm somewhat doubtful of that being the case, and he's actually playing the level 3, which is surprising. What does the rank 3 Raidraptor even do? I don't even remember what that does. It was such a weird one-off thing. Okay, that'll summon another monster, and then he gets to search another monster. So he's going to get a rank-up spell, 120%. But he needs, if I remember right, they all have to have the same level or something for that one new Raidraptor spell to do its thing. I could be mistaken. Again, if this somehow is the thing that outs this, I will eat my own, like, face. Okay, that's how it goes. Strangolanius, you control and exceed, summon this, and effects are negated. Okay, and then he's gonna make another Raider's Knight. Can he do that more than once per turn? I don't think he can. No, he can't. My opponent made a misplay. I'll take it. I'll take it, shake it, and bake it, baby. All right, let's start with terraforming and see where this goes. We'll see, because this doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything because it's not a quickie. The Raidraptors do have like hand traps and things, so we do have to be slightly cautious of that. Please bait. Okay, what is? Oh no, he can play that. Oh no, that's not good. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, fuck me up the ass. That's not good. Sorry for the profanity, but he's got a rank 13 monster. And a skip force that does nothing. What does this do? Unaffected by card effect. Ooh, yeah. What's its attack power? 50, 300. Oddly enough, I have one card in my deck that would actually work on that, but summoning it... oh yeah, that would also work, I think. Destroys many cards. Okay. 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 We're gonna see where this goes. We will see what we may. We're gonna summon the King of the Ashen City. We're going to special summon our priestess. Oh, I need one more monster. Gosh dang it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me think about this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I could make a monster as strong as this one by making what's his face. Hard decisions. You can only special summon once per turn that way. Okay. So I can add the hero. I can summon 2 heroes. I can do that. So let's summon another one. I'm like, can I out the... You know what? I'll consider this duel straight up a win if I can out that. Let me put it that way. Let's see. Try to power a monster on the field, which I could pop the Y-Strix. We'll see what this is. Does this do anything else? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I could be mistaken. Am I locked in anything? No. Okay. We'll see where this goes. If it somehow works, I'm gonna scream. It's gonna be hilarious indeed. Alright, so we're gonna use... Okay, we gotta be careful with this. We need to use 1 hero, 1 Fenrir, make Masquerena. I think this will work. Maybe. Potentially. Make this. I'm going to keep a Fenrir in the hand just in case I need it. And then we make access code talker, baby! And this will become 5,300, which is exactly as powerful as you are! Ah! Alright, so let's go ahead and banish a couple of... Well, we can banish 1 card. Oof-a-doof. I think this is the right call, this one. And then we battle into you! Screw you, Rising Rebellion Falcon! Eat my shorts! Ha ha ha! And then I summon him back! He's back in black, Jack! He's back in black! Ha 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 ha! What are you gonna do now, bird boy? What are you gonna do? What can you do? Oh. Oh, let's get the spell try back. Okay. Oh shit, can he do that? Wait, no, he has to have a monster on the board. Okay. He does need to have an exceed on the board for that to work. So, you know. This card's summoned. Send a Raidraptor card from the graveyard. Okay. I mean, that's fair, I suppose. And then banish this card, add a Raidraptor card from the deck to the hand. Not yet. I must be cautious about this part. I don't want to throw after doing all that. Okay, so what is he going to add? That's the question. Get Barrage. Okay. What does Barrage do? Target face up monster control, blah blah blah, to get the effects. Let me think about this. I think we can banish that now. Maybe I'm wrong, but we're gonna try it. You know what? I'm proud that I destroyed the only rank 13 monster in the game. I'm happy with that alone. Alrighty, we're still golden. Golden is a relative term, because right now I don't have, like, anything I can summon. And I didn't put, like, Baron de Fleur in here, which would have been cool, but I didn't. Okay, so he has 2 cards that don't do anything that we're aware of. He needs a monster to do stuff. The problem is that trap negates stuff. I'm gonna face up monster controls, or if you control Raidraptor exceeds monster. Oh no! He had the bird! He had Tweety! And Imperm, which is just as bad. Wait, hold on. There's no way. No way. There's no way he has another one of that giant motherfucker, right? There's no way. There ain't no way. What is this doing? There's some morgue monster from Deck to the Grave. Now, that seems kind of... Oh. Field spell. I forgot they had that. Okay. Well... okay, who are you going to summon? That's the question. 4 Strix. Okay. I mean, that's fair, I suppose. I mean, if I'm going to have any chance of survival, I'm going to have to negate that. This is where my opponent reveals that he had Called by the Grave all the way. All the way, that's what he has. No. Glorious. Try to face up monster, or try to face up card, negate that card's effect at the end of the turn. No frickin' shot you have 2 of that thing! Why would you run 2? That's redonk. Alright, well. And then he can nuke my everything. And I can't do jack about... Well, gosh darn it, you know, I don't think I can go back. That was my one shot at killing this thing, unless I, like... I don't know, unless I dead-ass draw a kaiju, there is nothing in my deck that can kill this thing. We'll get the Priestess of the Ashen City. We'll get the Ashen City. That way, if I can get my Veidos, I don't know. I don't know if I can end this thing's existence. As many cards, discard 3 more Raidraptor exceeds monsters, which I guess Raider's Knight doesn't count as at the moment, so it's not like it's perfect or anything. And I killed this thing twice! It's like Thanksgiving dinner twice in a row. What say you to that? What now? Oh. Okay. Just get back that guy. There's no way he gets summoned a 3rd time, right? There's no shot. No, not in my house. No. Woo! That could be really useful. If I live. Let me put it to y'all this way. If I live, that'll be pretty good. That'll be pretty good if I survive. Alright, the question is... Okay, that makes it +2. I'm trying to remember all of the things that 4 Strix can do. What can he do? He can be an owl. He can say who a lot. He's like the ultimate Doctor Who fan. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't know. It really depends. It really depends on if I live. I'm not convinced I'm going to live. Because he still has Skip Force, and I don't remember what every Raidraptor exceeds does. Was that one bird he had? Where's that bloody graveyard button? There. No, that's my Ashen Deck. Don't see that. No, that's for later. No. Come on, baby. Where is my opponent's bloody graveyard? There it is. There it is. I'm looking at this thing. Oh, that's a level 5. Okay, so he can't make that one. That one he cannot do. Okay, I think I live. Aha! I live! I live, baby! I ain't dead yet, sucker! If you had just... I don't know. Would anything you've done been different? I don't know. But yeah. Super polymerization! What do we summon here? That's a Let me think. 2 monsters, same type and attribute, or just 2 darks on the field. I'm going to pick 2 darks on the board. I think that will work. So we're going to summon out Starving Venom Fusion Dragon and make it slightly larger. Aha! And I can steal your effects if I could. So we're going to go ahead, battle my opponent, and see where this goes. All right. This has been an excellent back and forth. Now, I could make Typhon. Let's see. If that was a quick effect, return a monster on the field of hand. Neither player can activate the effects of monster with 3,000 or more attack, which would normally be good, but I don't think that will work here. Most of his combo pieces are tiny, and the monsters that are big don't really matter to him that much. Alright, what do we got? Another kaiju for later. Oh man, now we're in a top deck situation, baby. We're in a top deck situation. No hand traps for you. I really wish I could pop my field spell, though. That would be really good. If I can just get Veidos. If I could draw to a Veidos. But no. Chat. We beat everything. We defeated the rank 13. We destroyed everything. I'm just going to activate this for funsies. Opponent's field spell zone. Get Veidos. Am I going to summon Veidos? It doesn't matter. We beat Raidraptors! Yeah! We don't even need a fourth door. I think that's perfect. So there you go, everybody. We destroyed Raidraptors and his stinky rank 13. He summoned that thing twice, and we didn't matter either way. So, beautiful. Beautiful Ashen boys and girls. Let's go for the end screen. Alrighty, everybody. So, the Ashen Wasteland went 3-0. We're back on track with this channel, winning as we're supposed to be doing by destroying everything my opponent holds dear. But in all seriousness, Ashen's a really cool archetype. I really like the idea of them. We're just focused on this dragon. You know, you give it your opponent, and then where it goes from there really depends on them. If they want to link it away, nuke the board, potentially, that's up to them. If they want to leave it alone for me to pop it, that's up to them. If they want to let me steal my stuff back, that's up to them, you know? And we continue the eternal cycle. It's kind of like, now that I actually think about it, it's kind of like Attack on Titans with this eternal cycle of destruction and creation. You know, you keep destroying everything with this dude, and then the hero shows up and saves everything, and then the city comes back, then the dragon comes back, and it just kind of like repeats itself. So, kind of weird how that goes. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. It was pretty fun. Tomorrow is... I actually forget. Oh, yeah, it's Valmonica's. Still practicing that one. Got a deck, but still practicing it. So, we're going to be throwing some pendulums next time, and having a good time with that, too. It's going to be an interesting one, because it's first time playing Valmonica's. It was the same with this deck, but, you know, it's going to be an interesting couple of days the next few days. So, thanks for watching. Your boy, your pal, your buddy, your bestest buddy, the Memphis XLA Author is signing out for now. If you enjoyed today, smack the like, and consider subscribing to get this channel 800 subscribers. Come on, people. You know you want to do it. You know you want to see it. You know what else you want to see is the deck list, because I almost forgot that one. Main deck today, 3 copies of Veidos the Eruption, 3 copies of the King of the Ashen City, 3 copies of Radian the Kaiju, because he's a dark monster. We have 2 copies of the Hero of the Ashen City, 3 copies of Fenrir, 2 copies of a guy we didn't get to see, which is Fallen of Albaz. There's a version of Albaz that's called Albaz the Ashen, so there's kind of some implications lore-wise there, so that's why I went with this guy, just for an additional super poly sort of thing. 3 copies of the Priestess for easy searching, 3 copies of Ash Blossom to stop easy searching. We have Terraforming, 3 copies of Bonfire, because this is a Pyro-type monster. We have Called by the Grave at 1, 3 copies of the Awakening of Veidos, 3 Super Polymerization, 3 Obsidian the Ashen City. We also have 3 copies of Imperm to stop effects, and of course the 1 copy of Ash for Eternity to get back our boy. For the extra deck, we have things like IP Masquerena, of course we have Unicorn, we have our best boy Access Code Talker. We have Time Thief for Doer, because every once in a while we make 2 level 4s on the board, we just need a rank 4 here or there. The same thing with Full Air Metal Dragon, because, you know, you can summon this guy 2 different ways. It's not always the thing that pops up, but every once in a while if your opponent's like limping, this could be helpful. You also have Typhon, which is, you know, it's Typhon. This is your at the AA Zeus, which, by the way, we have AA Zeus. As well as our fusions, we have Mud Dragon of Swamp. We have Entis, which was left over from another build, so you can just take that out if you'd like to instead go for Triple Valania. We have Garderer, the Wings of Resonant Life. We have Titaniclad, the Ass Dragon. Put a play on Dracus Tempeli if our opponent's playing fusions, or if we already have a fusion for whatever reason. We have Starving Venom, best boy. Blaze Phoenix is just a funny little tech, because I have Pyros, and if we were up against machines, it would have been hilarious if that had happened. And last but not least, we have Mirror Jade with Ice Dragon, which basically just turns our Fallen of Albaz into a super poly for anything from the extra deck. Side deck is really just additional techs and things, other things with the Albaz line. If you wanted to go for Crackdown, which was my original idea, then things like Sheridan and the Vampire Zombie, that's all cool. If you want to go harder into this, go with Nadir's Servant, and then you can ditch Natis or Garura, whatever you like. Crackdown, Dogmatic Punishment, because we do summon from the extra deck, but it's not like a necessity or anything. And I did kind of want to do this because, special summon monsters are all treated as Pyro, but I ran out of room, so I took it out. I took it out today. So that's today's deck, everybody. Hope you did enjoy it. Smack like, subscribe, all the good stuff. See you guys again tomorrow. Until then, your boy, the Memphis Accelerate Altar, is signing out. Peace!